What it do, guys? Manjoume here, and today we're going to check out the Digimon card game starter deck Cocytus Blue ST-2. Now this is the second starter deck that came out, which means two things. One, the majority of it is underpowered and awful, and it comes with a booster pack. There's some option cards that are actually still pretty good, but for the most part it is going to be garbage. But if all you're after is some really good options, we got them here. And we'll discuss it as we go. Let's see what we got in here. They do start us out real cute. We have Tsunomon. Oh, okay, so I thought this was going to be a different pack, but this is the Digimon card game release special booster version 1. So this says BT1-03. It's not what I thought it would be, because I had opened the red starter deck, and I don't think it came with this booster pack. I do believe it looked different, but we'll check that out later because this is special. This you get in every single one. Speaking of, what do you get in every single one of these? Well, you do get your 4 Tsunomon, you get Vanilla Gomamon, you get 4 Gabumon, whose ability, well, inherited ability, is trash the Digimon card at the bottom of your opponent's Digimon with a level of 5 or less. We have 4 Vanilla Bearmons. Let's see. 4 Vanilla Ikakumons. Only 2 Garurumons with an inheritable that says when attacking, trash the Digivolution card at the bottom of your opponent's Digimon. Then we have 4 Grizzlymons, who is a blocker that when attacking you lose memory, so you're not going to want to attack with them. Okay, here we go. Now we have Weregarurumon, who is a rare, and it has that like border thing going on there. Can you really tell? It's like shiny, kind of a border around him. Anyway, his inheritable is while your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolutions, he gains security +1. I can't remember, that one might still be good. Then we got 4, I can't really see it, but there's 4 Zudomons. When Digivolving, trash 2 Digivolutions at the bottom of one of your opponent's Digimon. We have 2 Vanilla Plesiomons. Gonna be saying that a lot, or we have been saying that a lot. We have 2 Metal Garurumons. When attacking once per turn, unsuspend this Digimon, which I don't hate that. But he is otherwise basically a vanilla. He does not do much. He's not incredibly strong at 11,000, but yeah, maybe for the first starter deck he was pretty good. I don't know, but we do have formats. If your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolution, gain 1 memory. That's it. Now for the meta card is Hammer Spark. Costs nothing and it gives you 1 memory, which means you can extend your plays into a place where you normally wouldn't be able to, again for free. It comes with 4, and it kind of mirrors how the red starter deck had, actually I don't even think it had that many, I think it only had 2, but it had Gaia Force, and it had really good Greymon, I think. But it was 2 and 2. This one just gives you 4 of these, and you can just spread these out to other decks. It's great. We also have Sorrow Blue. That looks like Plesiomon's like attack of choice. That's what he does. Choose one of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards. That Digimon can't attack or block until the end of your opponent's next turn. So in the way that this blue deck wants to play, that does seem pretty decent. See, next up we have Kaiser Nails, which is the signature attack of Rare Garurumon. Choose a Digimon Digivolution card, place under one of your Digimon, and play it as another Digimon without playing its memory cost. Now, this is actually the answer to one of the questions that I had for a couple Digimon in, I want to say the one was this one, Strabimon, where you would have Crabmon and Eddie-Dramon, where if you played them, they had on-play effects, but if you played them from underneath Digimon, they had additional effects. And this specifically can make that happen. See, then we have name of the deck, the Cocytus Breath. Return one of your opponent's Digimon to its owner's hand. Trash all Digivolutions of that Digimon. So that's sort of like Gaia Force, but instead of just deleting it, you're returning it. So it actually circumvents deletion if that's something you want to do. And now for the rest of this is just like cards that teach you how to play the game, and the memory setters that you pop out the little crest of friendship to use as a counter for it. Probably won't be doing that because I have actual mats now. Well, not mats, but I have play mats now, and also these bigger ones that I just like them better. But I do appreciate that they came with them, and they went ahead and made them a little different because you have player 1, player 2, inverting the colors. It's pretty rad. Next, we're going to take a look at the special release booster version 1.0. 187 types total with 12 cards per pack. And being such an older set, who knows if there's going to be anything good in here. We have Blast Fire, which has no security effect. Change the original DP of one of your opponent's Digimon to 3,000 until the end of your opponent's next turn. I mean, if you can do stuff that can further reduce it, this actually would probably kill something easy. Okuamon, Chumon, Leomon, Gomamon, V-Nova Blast, one of your Digimon gains jamming for the turn, that's not bad. Tyrannomon, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 level 5 Digimon and 1 green tamer. That's actually really good. Okay, so there's a mix of BT1, BT2, BT3. Okay, that must be what this is then. Darkness Claw, one of your Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP for the turn, but security plus 2 memory, so that might actually end your opponent's turn. Birdramon, on play, one of your Digimon gets plus 1 security for the turn. Rare Garurumon from BT1, when attacking, gain 3 memory. At the end of your turn, lose 3 memory. So you can go into stuff and hopefully beat the game. Oh, Cerberusmon. It is an ultimate when attacking twice per turn. I don't know if I've seen twice per turn before. You can unsuspend this Digimon by trashing 3 cards in your hand. So blue, at least early on to my understanding, you did 2 things. One, you drew a bunch of cards, so you would be able to play this. Attack, attack. And you would also get rid of your opponent's Digivolution. Now, if you played that in conjunction with V-Nova Blast, you now have a jammer that can attack, suspend, discard 3, attack, and it's still jammer. Do that, discard more, and go for 3. That seems pretty crazy. War Greymon from BT1. Don't know if that's actually any good, but he looks really cool. Let's see, he costs 12. Digivolve from level 5 for 3. When Digivolving, this Digimon gains plus 1 security for the turn. Your turn, this Digimon doesn't activate security skills on option cards it checks. That means he can run into a Gaia Force and not die, which is pretty useful. Oh, and then this last one card is another one of those memory gauge things, and it also has a partial list of the cards in the set. But we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to say that this was a pretty interesting pack. Don't know if I want to use this, but the V-Nova Blast is tempting. Because at least its security adds it to your hand, so it isn't just dead in the water. Darkness Claw seems interesting too, because you just gain memory. Blast Fire, you don't get anything on security, so it's kind of dead. But no, yeah, it's an interesting pack. There sure wasn't a lot here. Well, guys, that's it for the Digimon card game starter deck Cocytus Blue ST-2. If you want to stay up to date with my videos and live streams on both YouTube and Twitch, check out links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, and consider joining. That's all for now, guys. Manjoume out.